Welcome back to Thinkers Area, where we dive deep into the stories that shape our world. Today we are breaking down a critical development that's sending shockwaves across the global defense and intelligence communities. Iran's latest space launch using the Qased satellite carrier rocket. Just weeks after a brutal 12-day war with Israel, where Iran launched over 550 ballistic missiles, the Islamic Republic has now conducted a new suborbital test flight of its Qased rocket. And while Tehran claims this is all about improving space systems and satellite performance, defense experts aren't convinced. Here is why this matters. The Qased rocket uses a three-stage design, with liquid fuel in the first stage and solid propellant in the second and third. This is a crucial detail. The use of solid fuel, especially in upper stages, mirrors the technology used in Intercontinental Ballistic Missiles or ICBMs. Solid fuel missiles are faster to launch, easier to transport, and more difficult to detect, making them far more suitable for military use than civilian space exploration. What is an ICBM? In short, an intercontinental ballistic missile or ICBM is a long-range missile capable of delivering a nuclear or conventional warhead across distance of over 5,500 kilometers. That's roughly around 3,400 miles. ICBMs are typically launched into space on a high arc trajectory and re-enter Earth's atmosphere to strike distant targets with precision. They are strategic weapons and play a major role in global power balance. Bradley Bowman, a senior analyst at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, put it clearly, quote, Iran's space program is not a harmless science project. It provides a potential pathway to field an ICBM, and there is only one reason Iran would want that to strike the United States. Unquote. Currently, Iran claims it imposes a 2,000-kilometer range cap on its missile program, enough to reach Israel, Saudi Arabia, and the US bases in the region. But space launch vehicles like Qased can allow Iran to quietly extend its capabilities far beyond this cap under the guise of peaceful scientific advancement. Let's not forget, this isn't Iran's first move in this direction. In 2020, it successfully deployed a military satellite using the Qased platform, and in 2024 it launched another satellite using a solid-fuel IM-100 rocket, another step toward long-range missile development. During the 12-day war, Iran proved its willing and able to use massive quantities of ballistic missiles in combat. And although Israel claimed it destroyed much of Iran's arsenal in response, this latest launch proved the regime is already rebuilding and improving. Benam Ben, another expert at the FDD, warns this test is proof that Iran remains committed to strategic weapons development beyond its publicly stated limits. So what's the bigger picture? This launch isn't just about rockets or satellites. It's a message to the United States, to Israel, and to the world. A message of defiance, strength, and ambition. It's also a signal that Tehran is willing to advance its missile and nuclear programs simultaneously, using any tools, including its space program, to dodge sanctions, skirt diplomacy, and shift the balance of power in the region. So, is Iran building an ICBM? Not officially, but step by step, test by test, It's building the technical foundation and the strategic will to do so. Despite no direct violation of international law, the West has responded with concern and condemnation. The same West, whose own allies, including Israel and the NATO states, regularly conduct military tests and satellite launches without question. This reflects a clear hypocrisy. Where Iran is criticized for actions others freely pursue. Ironically, while Western powers like the US and its allies freely expand their own missile arsenals and space programs, they label Iran's every move as a threat. This double standard exposes the hypocrisy of global politics, where power, not principle, often dictates who is allowed to advance and who must be contained. Thanks for watching Thinkers Area. If you found this analysis valuable, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth takes on global politics, defense, and security. This was your host, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all.